from a bus that should be empty but shows inexplicable shadows, to several failures in reality, and the possible recording of a celestial entity. They all make up part of the following collection that I bring to you on this occasion. So get ready, because my name is Leonore Clay, and this is The Darkest Secret. Today we present incredible horror videos that will make you feel like ghosts are chasing you. Number 9. We start with a footage that has given a lot to talk about on social networks. Look carefully at this bus. Do you see shadows inside? Well, its driver claims that at that moment, it was completely empty.
Look at that, look at the children playing. Look at that. Let's see. Let's go investigate. An empty bus. An empty bus.
Small silhouettes similar to shadows cast by children are observed circulating inside the vehicle. The man with the camera can't find any explanation for it. In fact, the camera moves quickly to verify that there was indeed no one inside. What catches my attention is that it seems to be the same image that is repeated over and over again in different seats. Could they be ghosts of children that are captured on camera? Tell me what you think. Number 8.
I'm just gonna keep documenting things that are going on with my tapestry. Albert Einstein had the idea of connecting the wormhole. I just feel like there is a porthole, wormhole, and I'm not going to stop doing what I'm doing, and you can't stop. No one can stop me. I'm going to keep documenting it. So when I'm gone, keep this as
It has crossed everyone's minds at some point to try to contact our deceased relatives, find out about them, how they feel, if they are okay where they are, overcome the fear that paranormal situations naturally provoke in us to find these answers. Some that, as impossible as it may seem, the Kellighost TikTok account seems to be achieving in quite a particular way. She defines herself as a telepath who discovered a way to contact entities from beyond. To achieve this, she completely covers a mirror with a cloth or blanket, and then brings it closer with a lit candle, thus being able to see the manifestation of faces which would correspond to relatives who have already left this world. There are dozens of recordings that she has published that, by the way, have shocked internet users because of how impressive they turned out to be. Another curious fact is that at no time does she refer to these entities as ghosts or spirits, referring to them as energies that tried to establish contact. Could everything that we see in her publications be true?
fishing. Christopher.
Some say that it is fake, that none of this can be possible. However, others give her full credit, ensuring that her telepathic abilities, combined with the mirror and the blanket, act as true interdimensional portals, draw the attention of those souls who are in the afterlife. As expected, in this account, she first published clips making contact with her closest relatives, such as her grandparents and others. However, with the passage of time, she has also seen establishing contact with other entities, which also seem to be curious about what she can achieve. Without a doubt, one of the most shocking cases that I have seen in recent times. Do you think the same? Comment below. Number 7. We continue descending to find an intriguing situation that happened during an American football game. Everything happens normally, but slow motion reveals a strange detail.
This is like Velcro. Well, it's my visiting. Look at it. I can't believe that. What? You really just placed it? What? Look at this. It's almost.
Don't you find the way it rests on his arm strange? If you look closely, he doesn't seem to make any effort to catch the ball, as if it practically went straight into his hands, without him having the slightest intention of catching it. Even those who were in charge of broadcasting the game were impressed by the strange maneuver. Even those who were in charge of broadcasting the game were impressed by the strange maneuver. Was it simply a coincidence? Or could it be that that player was programmed to catch the ball, but the glitch occurred in his code and he did not raise his hand in time? It sounds crazy, but that's also what it looks like. Let me know your opinion. Number 6. This also came to me as a supposed failure in reality, but strictly speaking, it is one of those videos where perspective causes a strange effect. In the background, you can see how the young woman who was walking simply disappears without a trace. Where did she go? What happens to her? Could it be that she's walking right behind the woman in green? Whoever sent this video asked us to focus on the girl dressed in blue, who seems to have extremely disconcerting eyes. Coincidences or reality? Tell me what you think. Number 5. J. Roll Pena is a TikTok user who on his account made public a strange recording captured by himself one afternoon while returning home. I will let him be the one to explain it to you.
Si alguien me puede explicar esto. Está lloviendo, son las 2:30 de la tarde. El sol está ahí posicionado. Y si ese es el sol, entonces que alguien me explique qué es eso de allá. Es como si hubieran dos soles. Entonces si alguien tiene la respuesta a eso, que me pueda mandar la información. Es sumamente extraño.
From an atmospheric phenomena a rare refraction of light, and even the capture of a divinity. They all have been part of the impressive range of theories that some have left in the comment box. However, for certain, none of these explanations have been 100% proven, leaving this video as another testimony that we live with a reality whose logical rules seem to be breaking. Number 4. The following footage corresponds to the abrupt end of an exploration that a group of youngsters carried out in what appears to be an amusement park in a state of abandonment. While trying to get off a slide, they noticed, and as incredible as it may sound, the presence of a disturbing being waiting for them below. Not only did it not stay at the bottom, but unexpectedly it escalated until it was practically next to them, which clearly caused total fear quickly, especially when noticing the repetition and realizing that it was not human. Its features and appearance resemble those of an animal more than a human being. In later statements, they do assure that no one else apart from them was in the place, completely ruling out the idea that someone had worn a costume with the intention of scaring them. Undoubtedly a footage that leaves a lot to think about. Number 3. This video is made up of a couple of related recordings, independent sightings, but they have something in common. People believe that it is Jesus. For John, a faithful subscriber, Google Maps has the proof of Jesus, since by browsing one of its routes, it is possible to find this image. Those who associate it with the living image of Jesus. I already knew this story. I don't know why they associate it with Jesus. This could be anything. However, I only take it out of the depths for the following video, where Same Breed, another one of our subscribers, believe he has captured the same thing that Google Maps captured at that time. St. Breen, despite not considering himself a believer or a religious person, is sure that this image corresponds to that of Jesus, stating that footage of this type is becoming more and more frequent. Do you think that situations like this are actually confirming this theory, which recently was only framed in biblical stories? Images that undoubtedly invite us to debate this topic. Number 2. The following recording was captured outside a building which has been in a state of abandonment for decades. Reason for making what you will begin to see even more inexplicable. Without a doubt, it is strange, especially considering that in addition to there being no people in this place, there was no wind and no other external factor was present. But without a doubt, the most shocking information was provided by the man who recorded the sequence, since he claims that before recording, he noticed the presence of a woman whose characteristics were completely perplexing. Could it be some spiritual entity that lies in this place? Tell me what you believe. Number 1. We finish with footage sent by Nielsen Grance from Paraguay, who noticed a strange situation in a video published by a well-known influencer from his country. What is it about? I will let the video play to see if you can appreciate it.
Mi amigo vino acá. Hace un poco número 4, Miguel. Ya por mí número 4, bella. Ya por mí.
Our subscriber assures that this user usually publishes funny and entertaining content for his followers, that the paranormal and inexplicable are very far from being part of his content, and that this footage in particular seems to have been captured practically by chance. In fact, no one there noticed the presence of that strange figure behind the refrigerator, which is why this video is even more troubling. Could it be a ghost? If you think so, let me know in the comment box, because this video has come to an end. My name is Leonore Clay, and this was The Darkest Secret.